Well, if you're like me, you probably have put this off. The weather has been absolutely beautiful this fall, but it has come time to do our fall maintenance checklist and get our homes ready for winter. So what are some of the things that we have to do in order to make sure that our home is protected over the winter? My name's Megan Bell, and I am with the My Home in KW group. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment below. We're happy to answer any of the questions that you might have. So how do you prepare your home for the winter? First and foremost, you're going to want to check and clean out your gutters. While you're cleaning them out to make sure that they're free of any leaves, debris, you're also going to want to check your flashings on your roof, make sure that there's no missing shingles, and if they are, you're going to want to get that repaired before the snow starts to fall. So make sure to check out your shingles. If you need to, definitely call a roofer. The next thing you're going to want to do while you're outside is you're going to want to disconnect your hose. Make sure your hose is completely drained and that you've shut off the water to any of the outside taps. If there's some water left in there and you don't turn them off, you do have the risk of the pipes freezing, water expands, and then it bursts. So we don't want that happening in your basement. While you're outside doing that, while you're walking around, you're definitely going to want to make sure you're checking your foundation for any holes and make sure that you fill them in. So specifically where any cables are going into the home, anything like that. Make sure that you're putting a silicone caulking around it to make sure pests can't get in. At the same time, you're also going to want to check your foundation to make sure that there are no cracks. If you do find a crack, have a crack specialist out to make sure that they don't have to inject it from the inside, or what you should do to either monitor or fix the problem. Next, you're going to want to get your chimney cleaned out, especially if you have a wood burning fireplace. Even if you don't, it's always a good idea to have someone come out, make sure it's clean, and make sure that there's no bird nests in it, squirrel nests, anything like that. You're also going to want to rake or mulch any leaves. Mulch leaves are really great for your grass, or you're going to want to make sure that you have your leaves raked and you've got them to your street depending on when the city's going to come and pick up those leaves. You're also going to want to check batteries in your smoke detectors and your carbon monoxide detectors. This is very important, and if you didn't do it with daylight savings, you're definitely going to want to do it now. You're going to want to clean out any window wells. This is really important to make sure that debris is away so that if snow does build up in your window wells, that it's able to drain down and use the drainage system properly. So make sure you're not leaving any debris, any leaves, anything like that. Also check the caulking around your windows. This is a really easy way to make sure that your home keeps the heat inside and you're not letting it outside. Change your furnace filter, or even better, have your furnace checked by a furnace professional. They're going to go through, they'll do a routine maintenance, they'll tell you if anything needs to be repaired, so that on the coldest day, which is honestly typically when it always happens, that your furnace doesn't die. It is super important to change your filter regularly and make sure that you have a professional looking at your furnace. And lastly, you're gonna wanna get a tune-up on that snow blower. Again, you don't want it to die when we've got 3 feet of snow and they're calling for more and you have to go out there and hand shovel it. It's honestly not fun. Take it to any mechanic. And just make sure that your oil levels are okay, everything's great on the belt, and that it's ready to go for the next winter. So again, my name is Megan Bell. I'm with the My Home in KW group here in Waterloo Region. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment below, like. We're happy to answer any questions. We're here to help. Thanks, and have a wonderful rest of this warm fall.